Now students, we will discuss about the limitations of the Bohr's atomic model. There are some limitation like the Bohr's atomic model is not able to explain the spectrum of the multi-electron atom or multi-electron species. Since the Bohr atomic model is applicable only to the single electron containing species, so if we get the spectra, because we have studied about the spectrum, emission as well as absorption spectrum. So what is spectrum actually? We can say it is a fingerprint of any atom, because for every atom we are getting a particular different pattern of the line. Okay, so this line spectrum of of the other atoms was not explained by the Bohr, and the Bohr atomic model is not followed by the multi-electronic species or atoms. As well as the Bohr atomic model was also not able to explain the fine spectrum of hydrogen also. Since you have studied that means whenever we are getting the line spectrum of hydrogen, so we are getting several lines. Okay, atomic spectrum or spectrum of hydrogen means one line was split into several lines. So why they are means one line consists of several lines? Because when we are getting the spectrum means from the hydrogen, this is atomic hydrogen, the radiations from the atomic hydrogen they were passing, then we are getting a particular lines over the screen, and these lines were when means observed by fine spectroscope, or we can say observed by microscope means spectroscope, then in that case these lines means single line consists of so many fine lines, means every line was a combination of very finer lines. So Bohr was not able to explain that why these finer lines are there. Next was, Bohr was also not able to explain the Zeeman effect as well as Stark effect. So what is Zeeman effect? Means whenever any line, means any spectral line, it get passed or through the electric field, then it get split into other means finer lines. Okay, finer component lines. So this effect is called Stark effect. While in the presence of magnetic field also, the spectral line gets split into several lines. This is called Zeeman effect. One more thing, that Bohr's atomic model do not explain or do not agree with the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, because it do not explain the wave nature also. And it is one more the drawback. Heisenberg, according to the Heisenberg principle, we will study about the uncertainty in the position. Okay, so the Bohr atomic model also do not agree with Heisenberg. Bohr model also do not suggested the dual nature of electron. Dual nature means the electron is having particle as well as wave nature. So the Bohr atomic model do not explain the dual nature. It explains only particle nature, not wave nature. It do not explain intensity of spectral lines. Means all the spectral lines means different atoms have different type of spectral lines. And in some atoms, the intensity of spectral lines is too higher, that we are getting a brighter spectrum. So the Bohr model was not able to explain it. It could not explain the ability of atom to form molecule. Even Bohr's atomic model, it do not explain that why the atoms get combined, why the atoms form bonds with each other and different type of atoms to form the molecules. So these are some of the limitations of the Bohr's atomic model.